So we want to start just by aligning ears with the shoulder and hip and lifting your head up towards the ceiling. Long. Now you're going to reach your arms forwards, but you do not want to shrug the shoulder anytime when you lift arms, okay? And now you're going to bring the arms up without lifting shoulders and without like losing the form and opening here. See, creating a curve on your mid back. You keep it in like this. So you're just practicing reaching without movement on your spine. One more time. Good. From here, we're going to start by contracting the abs to do a little C curve like this, and you're going to be going slowly down until it gets a little challenging, and then you're going to come back up and lift the abs and lower. Good job. Again. Don't worry too much about the breathing patterns right now. It's a beginner class. Work more on your form, but obviously continuous breathing, right? So again, maybe every time you want to go a little bit farther down, we're going to do 2 more. On the last time, we're going to try to go all the way down. So if you get some comfortable, you just hold on your legs, okay? And up. Nice. Last one. We're trying all the way down now. Yes. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Lifting. Looking at your fingertips. A little space the chin and the chest right now. You start contracting the abs from upper, lower, middle. If you need help again, go ahead. And up. Well done. Again. So we're going to do 4 more like that, guys. It's called roll up. But this is a very beginner's modification, right? So 2 more. And now watch that thing I told you in the beginning. Anytime you do not want to shrug the shoulders. Okay? And here, look. When you lift your arms overhead, you're not popping your rib cage. There's no space between your mid-back. It's normal to have a neutral pelvic, a neutral spine, meaning on your lower back there is a little bit of a space, but not on your mid-back, okay? So here we go. We have 2 more. So watch that out. Rib cage stays closed, so the mid-back is still. You can start now adding breathing partners. So you inhale here, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Well done. Lying down here now, you're gonna bring your knees to the chest, shaking a little bit. And we're going to extend the legs up, okay? I know for some of you, flexibility may be an issue, so don't worry about that. What you need to do in this case is just lower the leg a little bit, but as long as you don't take you don't lose the pelvic placement. Keep the pelvis in neutral. So what you want to do now, guys, is hold down here, shoulders down, hold it on the floor. You're gonna squeeze the inner thighs together. Try to point your toes, lengthening the leg, because you're doing Pilates to really learn, work on flexibility, right? And lengthening and strengthening at the same time. So we're gonna do 4 more like this. Inhaling down, exhale up, and 3. And 2, ooh, and 1. Challenging for beginner. Good, bringing the knee in. Bending 1 knee here. We're going to practice a little more flexibility. Bend and extend 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. From here, you're going to just hold whatever you can, but make sure the leg stays extended. So if you're not that flexible, that you can't bring the thigh too close to your chest, just lower the leg, but make sure you keep extended. Otherwise, you're never gonna get that flexibility needed, right? And again, so inhale and exhale. So, but for me, I'm gonna go here so I can get some challenge. And here, and now you're gonna go in, hold for 8, 7, 6, 5. You're not only holding, you're really challenging the flexibility, feeling the stretch. 1 more. And well done. Let's do the same with the other leg. So here we go. Again, extend your leg just as far as you can keep the leg extended. So just keep this angle here between your thigh and your belly as far as you can, or as close as you can keep your leg extended. You need to feel the challenge. In 4, right? And you just wait a little bit. Good. Feel it and do 4 more. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And this time we hold a little deeper. We push a little deeper on the stretch. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Very nice, you guys. Here we go. Let's do a little roll up now. Every time again, you're going to lift your arms overhead. You contract those abs so the rib cage doesn't pop. Exhale. A little space between chin and the chest. Lifted by fingertips here. We're going to do 3, 2, and the last one we're going to go up. If you need to hold here. And let's work a little more on something called rowing like a ball, okay? But we're going to start it very nice and slow. I'm going to just give you a modification, okay? Or actually a modification for beginners. Here we go. You want to bring your knees to the chest like this. Stretch your back, your lower back. And what you want to start doing is contract your abs and start trying to rock, 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 and release. Okay? So basically the goal here, it's from the beginning. You start massaging your spine and not letting any space here. Now you really want to do a C curve and you want to contract the abs. Make sure like you look like a little ball. The more, the better. And you contract your abs and you start rocking. Try to not cheat too much with your legs because when you want to make the movement come from your core. So abs really tight. Again, don't shrug the shoulders down. It's all in your abs. You go, oh, oh. And eventually you see you're going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and balance. Okay, so that's the goal. But you don't want to, when you come up here, be very careful. When you come up here, you don't want to arch the lower back. Never ever, okay? So that's why I'd rather that you spend your time just in here in the beginning until you get out of the control to come here and balance. Okay, and balance. So let's just start it again. Take a break. Ooh. This exercise is so much fun. And many people does not teach it in the beginning. But I think if you go nice and carefully the way I'm doing and teaching you, you can get a lot of benefits and improve really quickly. So let's try again. First thing first, abs contract. Always initiating by the abs. Little space, chin, chest. You're not jamming here. Little space. Bring the knee as close as possible. Abs tight. Remember, try to not use the leg a little too much. You may have to in the beginning and get it, but the main focus is here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, to 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well done. You may want to take a breather now. We're going to do one more set like this, okay? Let's try. Let's do it. Okay, so first things first, you know it. Abs in, shoulders down, inner thighs together, all connected here. Start the movement through the abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I'm not doing this. 7. Although it would be so much easier, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, wow. I broke a little sweat here. Anyways, guys, as you see, you cannot skip the lower back. You cannot have a space on the lower back on this one. Okay, the goal is to massage the back. Okay, let's try actually a third time on this one. Okay, one more. Let's do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. 5 more. 5. Balance if you can. 4, if you're being able to balance here without arch. 3, you're getting there. 2, you're evolving really fast. Last one. Awesome. You may want to come down here. Oh, wow, guys. I'm so proud of you. Even if you didn't go all the way up. This is amazing already. Okay, let's end this exercise or this by doing the roll up like we did in the beginning. So a whole cycle. So here we go. Arms overhead. Inhale. Rib cage doesn't pop. You learned that already. Inhale, exhale, looking at the fingertips. Okay, here a little space between chin and chest. You're not cheating. You're really engaging the abs to go up. If you need, you can use your legs, your arms holding on your legs. Inhale up, exhale. Fit together like this. Okay, you can again make sure you're sitting on your ischius bones or sit bones and going forward a little bit. You're gonna try to, I know for many of you, you won't be able to reach a lot of this level of flexibility. In that case, just keep your feet farther, okay? And just push this way. You can always help yourself by putting a towel under your seat, becoming a little higher here. That really helps. And then what you're gonna do, you're going to slowly bring the knees down towards the mat and then lift. And again. And lift. Remember, you're inclining forward a little bit because you want to push flexibility, but nice and tall, like there's a string on top of your head, okay? 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. It feels good. Okay, guys, we're going to stop here today because I want to easily introduce you to this method. Okay, this is supposed to be as you know, a beginners or returning to workout after a huge hiatus. Okay, and I hope you liked. I hope you're feeling much better now, and I'll see you next time.